The first in the family. Changing how we view apprenticeships. Were you the first in your family to go to university? Earlier this year, it was reported that half of students who started a degree in 2016 were the first in their family to go to university. And being the first in your family to go to university holds a lot of prestige, thanks to the widespread idea that university enables social mobility. However, critics of these figures argue that many students were attending low-performing universities which charge outrageous fees, meaning that increasing the number of students entering university actually fails to improve social mobility rather than enabling it. But is university the only way to do this? Apprenticeships are a great alternative to university and are one of the best ways for young people to find the right career. Not only do young people get hands-on experience in a field with an apprenticeship, but they also get the benefit of being able to earn while you learn, rather than paying £9,000 plus a year. With university fees at an all-time high, apprenticeships are an incredibly good alternative for those who feel that university isn't for them. However, while a study last year by the NCFE year suggested that 68% of parents think that apprenticeships are a great way to earn and learn, and 62% think that university isn't for everyone, I would argue that there's still a real need to change the way apprenticeships are perceived if we are to encourage more people to take them up. This need is even greater when we consider not just those looking for an alternative to university, but those who might not realise that they would benefit from an apprenticeship. So how can we do this? The responsibility lies with those of us who are involved with the people that will be taking up those apprenticeships, from parents to teachers and governments, and, of course, to employers. A path to any career. The term apprenticeship is imbued with unhelpful connotations. Often the perception is that apprenticeships are only for those looking to go into manufacturing, technical, or more manual jobs. While apprenticeships are common in these areas, and are great ways of landing successful careers in these industries, in order to make apprenticeships attractive, we must change what the word apprenticeship means. But how? Imagine a world where apprenticeships are widely known as a path into a variety of exciting careers in technology, the arts, marketing, management, engineering, the public sector, and more. This is already the case. It's just that not many people seem to know it. As leaders, we need to ensure that we are able to continue to offer a variety of apprenticeships and clearly communicate the benefits of them. Take a look at your business. Have you ever thought about hosting an apprenticeship scheme? Could you benefit from an extra pair of hands and want to inspire someone to join your industry? You may not have considered this before because of the way apprenticeships are perceived. It's important to note that apprenticeships aren't just for big businesses or businesses of a certain type. Thanks in part to the new apprenticeship levy, more businesses will now have the opportunity to invest in their own talent through an apprenticeship scheme. By offering an apprenticeship scheme in more areas, we will challenge the way apprenticeships are perceived. Open to all. On the subject of what an apprenticeship means, I would argue that we must also look at the need to reframe apprenticeships as training for those who need it, not just those looking for an alternative to university. For example, apprenticeships are most often associated with addressing youth unemployment. But these days, the need to retrain or skill up is crucial for those from any background. For example, an apprenticeship might benefit someone who was previously working with technology that has now become obsolete, or perhaps someone who has had time out of work and is looking to get back into it. If we define apprenticeships in this way, celebrate the stories of people of all ages, genders and backgrounds, and advertise our apprenticeships as open to all, soon they will be seen as a new approach to kick-starting a career for anyone who needs it. Communicating relevant, real-life skills. If you already run an apprenticeship scheme, it's important to highlight the fact that it will offer candidates a variety of relevant, real-life skills. It's not enough to suggest that apprenticeship schemes will guarantee a career, but will teach the person a whole host of transferable skills. Work within the education system. Schools and colleges often come under fire for not presenting apprenticeships as a viable route for young people. This practice prevents young people from reaching their full potential by encouraging them to take direction that's not right for them. As employers and business leaders, we need to work within the education system to make young people aware of their options. This could be presenting to young people in local schools and colleges, attending apprenticeship and careers fairs, or even organising your own one in your local area, or advertising apprenticeships within the relevant communities online or on social media. At the end of the day, universities are always going to have a high level of prestige. They're important institutions which help us to create intelligent and forward-thinking individuals with skills that contribute to our society. However, apprenticeships do just the same in a different way. If we all work together to create an environment where apprenticeships are viewed in this way, perhaps one day we'll live in a world where someone will be proud to say, "I was the first in my family to do an apprenticeship." How can we work to continue to change the perception of apprenticeships?